りつける重たい定めの石にまるで押しつぶされてどこにも逃げられないひたすらあがきながらだけど諦めない瓦礫の底に埋もれた希望のかけらたちきっとこの手で見つけ出すさ世界を変えるために Fighting
This is a review of Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. Nope, not that one. You already know it's a goat cut, no introduction needed. So here we go.
Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101.
Well, it's a fucking tutorial, but you get a taste of Sergeant Foley. You play as Private Allen. You do everything Foley tells you, and you get to explore the base a little. Yo, these motherfuckers playing basketball like the Monster House kid. Make your way to the pit, and this is where you meet Corporal Dunn. I accidentally shoot General Shepard.
See how fast that was? Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading.
He said it! He said it!
I run through the pit and pass it like a beast. I select Harden because I ain't no bitch. You move out and siren starts blaring. Then the mission ends. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's a tutorial. What do you expect?
RPG! Got a man down!
Get up, Private Allen! Rangers lead the way! Move!
Still playing as Private Allen, you have to build this bridge. You kill a ton of bitches till this goofy ass motherfucker gets out of the way. You walk up the stairs and hop in the car. The motherfuckers argue about which building's gonna get blown to shit.
Fuck, Hey, Dave, which one is it? Is it the one on the left or the right?
The one on the left.
You drive through the city while watching for enemies. You see some, but can't shoot them. You get shot at and start tearing shit up with the minigun. Car in front of you gets shit on, so you take a different route. You get RPG'd and Corporal Dunn goes to help you up. Oh, never mind. Fucking ass. You clear the upstairs and start moving to the school. And Dunn makes a very funny joke. You push out of the school and move down the street while shitting on kids. You see Shepard and the mission ends. Solid 8 out of 10 mission. It has a car section, but it's not the whole mission. It's pretty good.
Break's over, Roach. Let's go.
You play as Roach, an operative in Task Force 141. You're up this mountain with Captain McTavish.
You're not supposed to know it's Soap yet, but who cares? Someone call him Soap anyway.
You and Soap start making your way up the ice. Yo, if Soap jumped off a cliff, would you do it?
Fuck yeah.
He saves you and you make it up the cliff. You become a sweaty Warzone player and move up. You reach the base and a snowstorm comes in. There's no fucking way I got spotted from that shit. That's fucking bullshit. I shot this guy taking a nap and moved towards the airstrip. I plant the C4 and make my way to Soap.
Took a scenic route, eh?
I'll rock your shit. Say some fuck shit like that again, you really gonna have a little situation.
He wrecks this guy and you find your objective. Soap tells you to move upstairs and find an external hard drive. It's gotta have like Shepard fucking a goat or something. Then Soap gets spotted and you enact plan B. You gotta kill like 1,000 guys in this section, but after that you have a nice slide. You take out some snowmobiles and ride them to escape. I guess this is technically a car part, but it's kinda goated. You move through while capping bitches with your Glock. Then you reach this downhill part and need to jump the gorge. After that the mission ends. Easily a 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be dick riding this game the whole video.
Snami Ball. Remember, no Russian.
Well, we all knew it was coming. So here we go. This mission you're undercover as Private Allen. You start just killing a shit ton of people.
Also, you're weird as fuck if you need to unload into that crowd.
There's not much else to this mission except just killing people. in an airport. You get outside and meet some SWAT. That's pretty much it. The motive for doing this is because Makarov saw that McDonald's raised the price of the Big Mac to $7.43. What the fuck is that shit? $7.43. God damn, I agree with Makarov. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Mission ends when Makarov kills you. Honestly, so much unnecessary violence. It pissed off the media back in 2009. So obviously it's a 10 out of 10 mission.
Goes to plates on a match.
You start this mission in a car. You're following this guy who works with the guy who supplied Makarov the guns. These cholos pull up and start talking.
Knows we have a situation here. Get down! Get down!
Yo, what the fuck did we do? You start chasing him with soap. And what the fuck is all those explosions right there? Like, you capture him and Ghost. Anyway, you move into the favelas. This part is a total clusterfuck. There's civilians running around and bad guys and they look the same. I shit on a dog and move up to more favelas. This part is legit hell on veteran. Once you get past that part, Soap tackles this dude through a window and the mission ends. Solid 8 out of 10. It's hard as fuck, but still pretty good. This mission, you play as Private James Ramirez. Since you know, Alan got capped. The Russians are invading the US since they found Alan's body at the No Russian airport. You start to move through the backyards of the houses getting hunted by this BTR, but you smoke it and run past it. I die to some bullshit and move on. You get to the roof of Nate's restaurant and need to defend it. For 5 minutes, it's a shooting gallery, but eventually you need to move to this diner and get the Predator missile. You need to get back to Foley, but he gets shit on by a jet. Unfortunately, he's alive and tells you need to secure the Burger Town. Yeah, let me get a number 5 with ranch and Coke. Fuck you mean you don't got Coke? Pepsi? Nah, bro. Once you secure the Burger Town, you have to protect Sergeant Foley while he walks his slow ass over here. God damn. Then you gotta run back to Nate's to shoot down some choppers. Then the mission ends. I think this campaign is damn near perfect, but this is definitely the weakest mission, so 6 out of 10.
Sir, the militia's closing in. Almost 200 of them, front and back.
You play as Roach again and have to try to escape the Cholos. Nikolai, the Russian dude from the first game, is coming to pick you up. You fight in this first area for a long ass time, like fucking 5 to 6 minutes. You finally push up the street and make your way into this back alley. Now this part of the market is hard as shit. There's just bitches everywhere. You finally make it past.
Pick up the pace, let's go!
Motherfucker, you walking slow as fuck. You jump up and follow Soap on the roofs.
Oh shit, nigga!
You start running while getting shot at. Hold up. Fuck! You slide down and jump to the chopper, then the mission ends. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Pretty cool last part, dope. This mission you play as Ramirez and have to escort this tank called Honey Badger. You have a laser pointer. You can use it to make the tank shoot people, which is pretty sick. You move up the street until you reach a bridge. This is when Overlord calls you and says you need to rescue this guy. First, you need to clear this house and destroy these AA guns. You reach the house and this motherfucker making a sandwich over here. You get to the panic room and the motherfucker is dead. You grab the briefcase and the mission ends. I give this a 7 out of 10. Kind of a bore. And with so many memorable missions, this one slips through cracks. It's kind of shit. Fuck you. Back as Roach, you have to capture this Russian oil rig. You stealthily move up and take this motherfucker out. Follow Soap up the stairs and shit on this guy. Then you breach with Ghost. You and Ghost move up and have to breach again. A lot of breaching in this game. You hide C4 under the bodies and wait. You move up and his chopper shows up. Motherfucker eats a whole clip to the face, so I shit on it with an RPG. You get to the top and they smoke it. You clear the area and breach again and the mission ends. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Still playing as Roach, you have to rescue this prisoner from the Gulag.
Watch this, watch this. Look. Give her a second. It's the guy from Fortnite!
You start sniping bitches from the chopper.
But I'm gonna be butt ass naked so the wind could just be hitting my balls and shit. Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet!
You land and make your way into the Gulag. You start checking each cell and find out the motherfucker's not there. You reach his armory and get locked in there, and Ghost takes about a year to open the door. Once you're out, you rappel down and switch to night vision. Something one-taps me, but I move on. You start moving through these pipes and breach the wall. Fuck this area, man. Just it's so fucking retarded. There's riot shields in front of you, motherfuckers above you, motherfuckers to your right and left. You make it past the showers and jump into the sewers. You slide down and breach this wall.
Drop it!
Soap?
Place? This belongs to you, sir.
Who's Soap?
The Navy starts firing on you, so you have to escape. You reach this room and get shit on by invisible rocks. Price digs you out and Soap signals for a spy rig. Then the mission ends. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. It's really fun, and it's good to see Price again. You start as Ramirez and move through the bunker. You get outside and shit's just fucked up, man. I don't know what to tell you. You move your way up the battlefield and make your way to the Capitol building. These dudes get shit on, and you have to clear the building. You reach the top floor and have to defend it. This is when you use the javelin to start taking out tanks and helicopters. You get surrounded, so you have to get to the roof for evac. Get in the chopper and use the mini. You get shot by a SAM turret, but decide to take those bitches down with you. You wake up in the chopper with limited ammo. Dunn gets shot and the mission ends. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Most of the mission was just moving through the Capitol building and clearing it.
Roger that, Soap. I've found Roach. He appears to be intact.
This mission you play as Roach, and your objective is to capture a Russian nuclear submarine. You make your way through the forest with Price, taking out motherfuckers on your way. You're on the road when a fucking BTR comes out of nowhere and starts blasting, but you and Price escape. You reach this town and use the Predator drone, but that shit gets shot down in an instant. You slide down the hill and open fire into the town. You move into the base and make your way to the sub. Price goes in and you have to defend him. Then a fucking missile launches from the sub, and it appears that was Price's plan all along. Then the mission ends. Honestly, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Pretty fun. This mission you play as Ramirez, and it's right after the last one. It plays out the same, except this time you're in fucking space. You look over and see the missile Price launch. Then it... That was fucking terrifying. It was an EMP blast and takes out all of the Russian air support. Adam Sandler helps you out and you have to find cover. A fucking tank lands on me and you make it into the building and are safe. You start to move through the streets and it's dark as fuck. This dude tells you to rally at a hotel, so you cut through this building. Dude gets shit on, you have to clear the building of Russians. You shit on some dudes and make your way into the hotel, then the mission ends. Honestly, I gotta give it a 10 out of 10. That shit was sick as hell. This mission takes place right after the last one. The White House still has power, so you have to retake it. You move through the battlefield, then the music starts playing. Oh my god. I get shit on, but you have to move into the side house. Get an announcement that says they're gonna blow the shit out of the White House. You gotta haul ass to the top. You move through the White House, clearing it, and have to follow Idrisi? I don't fucking know. To the top. Motherfucker runs like a Skyrim NPC. You light the flares and the mission ends. I gotta give this a 10 out of 10. I mean, the music. And you're retaking the White House. Come on, bro.
Strike team, go. Engage Mecha off on site.
This mission you play as Roach and have a fix on Makarov's location. So you go to one site while Soap and Price take the other. You make your way down the hill and get ambushed. You have to push through the smoke and I get confused as hell. You make your way through the state and see 2 trucks leaving, so they get shit on by javelins. You have to breach and clear the house. You breach like 3 times, but it's fine because it's cool. After I say hello to your mother, you start to download Makarov's files. You gotta protect this thing for like 5 minutes, and it's just you and Ghost, so it's pretty hard. Also, look at this shit-ass internet. What Makarov got? CenturyLink? Once the download is done, you have to run to the chopper. This part on Veteran is very cancerous, but once you fight your way through, you get blown up by a mortar. But Ghost drags you to the chopper like the god tier homie he is. Shepard comes to save you and...
You have the DSM. We've got it, sir. Good. That's one less loose end. No!
The mission ends. Fuck Shepard, dude. And fuck these developers for killing my homie Ghost like that. It's a 10 out of 10 for having gaming's most brutal betrayals. Fuck, man. This mission you play as Soap in the other location Makarov is supposed to be at. Shepard's men and Makarov's men are fighting each other, and you're in the middle of it. Still not over the last mission 13 years later, by the way. Anyway, you move up the scrapyard, and it's kind of bullshit since there's like a 200 versus 200 versus 1. But you keep heading towards the distraction point when Price calls Makarov and asks him which Shepard is. And he tells you. Yep. He just fucking tells you. You slide down and start sprinting towards the runway. Price picks you up with this Rook dude and you start to escape. Rook gets shit on, so you take the wheel and move into the plane. Then the mission ends. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's hard as hell, but it's cool being part of a big ass battle like that. You track Shepard down thanks to Makarov and go to kill that bastard. You and Price start taking bitches out like old times.
See what I did there?
You rappel down this cliff then take out these 2 guys.
Yo, why you looking at me like that?
You move into the cave and are careful not to get spotted. Price shits on this guy and you move into the steam room. They discover the body so they know you're there now. You make your way out and grab a ride shield. Again, you make your way through the cave, clearing it. You breach this door and find a shitload of C4 here. You have to open the way out, then the place explodes. Shepard calls in artillery on his own men. You walk through the battlefield and some bad guys show up, but you take care of it. Shepard takes off on a boat and the mission ends. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty good mission.
They're just around the corner. Come on.
This is the final mission, Endgame. You get in the boat and start chasing Shepard. Hey, a boat mission. Haven't had that before. This is fine since you're actually controlling it. You chase Shepard down some rapids, but he pulls a gay move and gets into a chopper. But you got Captain Price, so you hold it steady and... Then Price is like...
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
You wake up and move towards the crash while killing motherfuckers pretty brutally if you ask me. You see Shepard and follow him.
Have a look at this shit. Oh, I just want to bash her.
Years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched. Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers, no shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
Let's fucking go, Price! You crawl towards the gun, but this guy's an actual bitch, no cap. You wake up and Price gets his hat knocked off. At first, Price is winning, but he quickly gets shit on. You pull the knife out of your stomach. It appears Price is dead. Nah, he just playing. Then the mission ends.
Nikolai,
Solid 10 out of 10.
get some
W
out of
game,
here.
W
Nah.
prize, W Nikolai,
I know a
W
place.
soap. So guys, that was Modern Warfare 2, made in 2009. Where do I even begin, man? Damn, this is my favorite game in the franchise, so if you think I sucked it off a little too hard,
Suck your mom.
first off, in my opinion, the campaign is the best in the series, and the multiplayer was goated too. It also introduced Spec Ops, which were variants of the campaign missions, where you can play them co-op. This game was so big and had so much hype around it that in the worldwide reveal trailer, they didn't even put Call of Duty at the end, because everyone already knew what it was. But there's going to be a shit stain on this game's legacy, because they decided to name this year's COD Modern Warfare 2 also. So you got the OG Modern Warfare 2, which came out in 2009. Then you got the campaign remaster, which came out in 2021. Then you have Call of Duty Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 coming out in 2022. What the fuck? I got confused as shit reading that. This is almost as bad as the Xbox branding, but I'm gonna give this campaign a 9.5 out of 10. So that's it, guys. Make sure to like and comment your rating of Modern Warfare 2. See ya.